Low-key, I want a coffee. Should I make a coffee or not? Decisions. Should I make a coffee? Or should I thug it out? Should I thug out my sobriety? Or should I just fall into temptation? What's the move? What are we thinking? Hello. Hey, Bees Toes. Yamilet, happy 32 months, bestie. Buenas tardes. Hola. What are we thinking? Do I fall into temptation? It sounds good, huh? The coffee sounds good. Besties, I love the title. No, because we're going to get into it. I've been on calorie deficit. I'm down 4 pounds. That's what I'm talking about. We're here and we're queer. We're there and we're square. Let me make coffee real quick. I think I need... Oh, shit. I just saw milestone. Nancy 11, happy 30 months, bestie. Hola. Déjame hago un café rapidito. Porque me arrepentí. Oh my god. And it better be good. It better be good. Y'all better not be talking shit. I'm coming, besties. Give me a second. Ya no tengo. Oh, sí tengo. Oh my god, I'm so garbage. Sí tengo. I'm about to put an espresso tomorrow because... Ahora, yo también de pendeja. Dude, my stove was on. Qué bueno que vine. Dude, qué bueno. Qué bueno que me hice un café. Because I had the stove on, bitch. I had the stove on. Your Facebook post cracked me up. I know you got haters talking. I had my coffee already. It was a Spanish latte. Okay. Get your coffees. Get your cafés. I had the fucking stove on. I made, Jacobo wanted like carnitas. He wanted just pork meat con cebolla y chile. And, I freaking puse a hervir like tomatoes, chiles, and onions para hacer una salsa. Y yo apenas me di cuenta que se me olvidó. Lo bueno que me paré a hacer el café, que si no, ahí iba a andar todo se iba a andar quemando. It was a sign. Jesus, estaré bien pendeja yo. Estaré pero bien pendeja. Did anybody do their homework? Did y'all start watching Singles Inferno? Because I fucking binge watched season 2 and I was obsessed. It's hot today. I saw a recipe for shepherd's pie, so now I'm making it, and y'all, it tastes so good. Shepherd's pie, low-key, what's it called? It's underrated. Nobody really talks about shepherd's pie. Hi, besties. I have my iced coffee. Kylie. Okay, I got my coffee. That's what I'm talking about. Hello, hello, hello. Um, what's going on? I've been watching La Oficina. I need to watch it. I heard it's good. I actually heard that it's good. Hello, Connie. Hey, bestie. I actually heard que La Oficina está buena. Está buena. It's just... Okay, I'm going to vent for a second. I really do feel like something's not right. I feel like it's the Mercury and retrograde fucking bullshit. I feel like there's nothing physically wrong with me and there's nothing going on in my like life that's crazy, but I just feel down. I feel down. Do y'all feel down or is it just me? I got my coffee too. I was waiting for you to take a sip. Okay, per. I was just watching the whole spring break in Houston, girl. What the fuck is going on? I have no idea what's going on in Houston. I have no idea what's going on in Houston. These motherfuckers out here wilding. To be honest, I don't even think it's Houstonians. It's not people from Houston acting like that. Okay, y'all, I have tea and I'm gonna crash out about it. Send it in. There's a lot of shit going on. Dude, bitches are crashing out. I heard, bitch. Don't quote me on this shit. Don't fucking quote me on this shit, bitch. I'm sorry. Don't quote me on this shit. But it's me on bitches. No, I have heard so much. There's so much going on TikTok, on Facebook, like everywhere and anything, everywhere and everything and everyone, bitch. But un pinche pájaro en el alambre vino y me cagó y me dijo un chismecito, no un chismecito, pero me estaba diciendo que según Kalakis has been crashing out for hours on live, bitch. I said, what the fuck is happening? No, bestie, literalmente, like, supposedly Kalakis has been on live crashing out for hours. And I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? And then PJ's is MIA. PJ's is literally incognito fucking mode. Can't find the bitch. Like, I don't know what's going on. Sometimes something's in the air. I've been lazy. Yes, I've been lazy too. Were y'all watching La Oficina? It was disgusting here in Houston. Mental health is important. It is. Yeah, she's going in on with La Guarita. Now about who? What is she crashing out about? Yeah, apparently it's about La Guarita. Like, she's just fucking... Did you see the new series? It's a movie. It's a movie, bestie. Tell me why she popped up and I'm like, ain't you tired? You want to sleep? Girl, she's spiraling. Doesn't want me to crash out. Is it true Houston really got a dress code? Yeah, because bitches was out there acting crazy. I bet 10 PJs got kicked out. She's still on La Abuelita, yes. Oh yeah, she brought them on my For You page and I was like, yeah, vieja, yeah. She's pissed she lost followers and said again, you know. But I refuse to believe it. But apparently it's true. Like, she's been going in on La Guarita's children. So her new thing that she's been telling people, I think it's fucking hilarious. I mean, it's probably not funny to La Guarita. I think it's funny that this bitch has nothing else to talk about but like this random ass, like, she's literally lying at her fucking ass. And apparently she's talking about La Guarita's kids. And I'm like, it's not funny because you shouldn't talk about kids, but apparently, like, she's saying that Candace's kids are not her husband's. And I'm just like, okay. I don't know, like, yeah, that's crazy. But my thing is, the reason that it's funny, again, it's probably not funny for La Guarita, but the reason it's funny for me is because this is the same person who's like, kids are off limit, I'm a mama bear and I protect mine and blah, blah. But now she's talking about La Guarita's kids. And I'm like, bro, this is a new low even for Kalakis. This is a new low even for Kalakis. Like, that is the fucking craziest shit to come out here and say. Like, that's absolutely insane. And you know what? I think it would be it's funny that she's crashing out because she does this every, it's been years, homie. But I think when it comes to Kalakis, I could probably appreciate it more or maybe understand the dynamic or like why she's crashing out. But she doesn't even have that. Like, Kalakis does not have a 2-parent household, okay? Nothing wrong with having multiple baby daddies, but she has multiple baby dad. Like, you're not an example. You're not an example. I feel like even if it was true, right? It's not true. Obviously, it's not fucking true. But if it was true, I would want to hear it from somebody who has the same dynamic as La Guarita, as in two-parent household, okay, raising kids together and doing something with their platform in life. Like, you are the last person to come out here and fucking start rumors and fucking falsely say that somebody's children are not by their husbands. When, first of all, how many failed relationships do you have? How many baby daddies do you fucking have? How many situations have you been in? Like, maybe in another universe, what is it? How do you say it? It's like right message, wrong messenger. Bitch, we don't want to hear this shit from you. Stick to what you know, girl, because you're the last person I want to hear this shit from. Just spreading lies like that. I will say, though, Kalakis has been very bold recently with a lot of shit. She's just like saying shit now. But I do feel like, mira, una cruz, un Padre Nuestro, porque we don't want those fucking vibes over here. But yo pienso que se le va a acabar el pinche corrido, mijita, un día. Because, dude, entre tanta gente que te metes con tanta gente, un día, dude, se va a topar con una que I could put money on this. Bitch, I could put my left ass cheek that has a fucking dimple in it. Que se va a topar con una pinche vieja allá en México que se le va a acabar el corrido. There's always a crazier bitch out there. I'll tell you that much. Y'all think Kalakis is a fucking crash out, certified crash out, spiraler. There's always going to be somebody crazier, homie. And I just feel like no la conocido todavía, pero le va a tocar. Because, dude, it's too many. It's too many. It's too many. There's too many series. There's too many people she's like fucking came for. It's like, dude, who's it going to be? I don't know. I'm going to send Marcela. Dude, es que ya es bastante. Dude, I can't help but laugh. I'm telling you, it's probably not funny for the other like creators involved with her bullshit, but like, bro, dude, un día. It's just too much. Like, who is it now? Now who is it? What's going on? What's tea? Like, fuck, dude. Yeah, güey, yeah. The DHA lady is plotting her revenge. I'm drinking coffee, bestie. I'm drinking coffee. What really gets me about Bob is she's going on Fidel being a criminal when she herself is a felon and people suffer from her crimes, pero eso no dice. It's funny because it ain't yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I do feel bad. I feel bad. I feel like pues para Candace, it must suck. For La Abuelita, it must suck, especially when your children are involved. Somebody's on live saying that your kids aren't by your husband. Like, that's fucking, it's laughable, but like, you know, you can't bring kids into it when it comes to shit like that, because she doesn't want, like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy how people don't give a fuck no more. Like, I guess nothing's off limits for these fucking gutter bitches, but, you know, cada quien, I guess. I don't know. I think it's laughable, and I think it's funny because it ain't us. It's funny to watch, I will say that. It's always funny to watch somebody spiral out because, like, dude, you look fucking crazy. And I've been guilty of it. I used to do it on Instagram. So, you know, when you spiral out, it is funny. You look fucking crazy. But it does get to a point que ya estás viejona. Ya estás bien viejona. ¿Qué edad tenés? Como unos 40. Ya estás viejona para andar así. Ya llega una edad. Dude, I'm not lying. Ever since I turned 30, bitch, ando modo PJs. I'm almost 30, y'all. I can't be acting crazy. Like, no, todavía estoy loca, pero cuando cumplí 30, I was like, you know what? Let me chill. She has too much time. How does she have a man, 5 kids in law school, works of her? Beats me, bitch. She don't want to mess with her kids, but it's okay when she does it. Yep. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is. What can you do? Even her own followers were bashing her. Es que ya es demasiado, ya. I miss those Instagram crashes. Dude, Instagram literally fucking blocked me from going live. I couldn't go live because they said I was doing too much. Oh, on top of that goes to gym. What the fuck? She must not sleep. I could tell y'all what I think is going on, but y'all ain't going here. I don't even want to get involved in my business. Anyways, yeah, P-Hose is missing. Kalakis is crashing out. Actually, what's new? Actually, what's new? Everything seems to be the same. Galaki's crashing out on a TikTok live. PJ is getting a couple raffle entries and dipping. Nothing changes. I don't think. I guess, you know, sometimes you gotta find comfort in routine. PJ's got 3 little entries and then dipped. So, anyways, yeah, Facebook's no fucking joke. None of it's just everything's happening. We got El Charro doing a little podcast. La Marita over there doing this bullshit. La Comadre Lulu and her fucking man. Apparently one of the Utah moms is out here fucking beating up on her baby daddies. What else is going on? I have an email coming. Let me just finish off. It's fine, but take your time. We got time. Take your time. We're just getting started. Marcela fucking beat up Kareli Ruiz. Poncho the Nigri still ain't fucking shit. Nicola lost. I unfollowed a bunch of accounts on TikTok. Not gonna lie, like Omar Lou's body is tea. No, it's fucking tea. It's fucking tea, bitch. I can't wait for her to get dick down. We got Must Be Cindy and her brother going off on each other online. Dude, I forgot about Must Be Cindy. Oh, you know who else? I need a cig for this one, bitch. Melly G, bro. She's been popping up on my Facebook. I don't get it. Can somebody explain to me? Because I saw a clip where people, it was on TikTok, okay? Oh yeah, we got Mary and her fucking gender reveal and oh. Ya vieja, ya. She's nasty. Where'd you get your coffee go? I think I got it at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. Explain to me, because I couldn't find the context, okay? And I was like, you know what? These bitches are gonna know what's tea. So I saw a clip where both Melly and Gustavo's baby are pregnant. So Melly's pregnant. Wait, no. Let's not start cheese, man. Let's not start, because I could not find the context. I saw a clip where Melly is saying that she was basically saying that her kids are always going to be her kids, and she's always going to put them before. I thought she was saying she was going to put her kids before his kids. And I was like, okay, I'm fucking with that, because obviously those are her kids, and like, ella no parió los otros, so like, it makes sense why she would say something like that. But apparently people were upset, but I didn't understand the context. I was like, is she pregnant? Bessie, she's pregnant. Cut the fucking cameras, bitch. She's pregnant with a girl. See, I was missing context. Okay, now I understand what was going on, why people were pissed off. There's also a clip saying, yes. So the clip that I saw was her saying that her boys are her boys and she's always gonna love her boys. She lost a baby last year and she's pregnant now, but doesn't know the gender. So in the clip, she's saying that her boys van a estar primero. She's like, my boys come first, they're my babies. And then she was like, and I just feel like this baby, she said something about, but that's why I couldn't understand, because I couldn't understand what she was saying. She was basically saying that she said something about a baby being more his than hers. And then he calls her out and he's like, no, the problem is that your other kids are from that other dude, and that's why you love them more, because they're from ese pinche pelao que no sé qué. And she was just like quedó como callada, and I was just like, wait, what is going on? That's insane, bitch. This is actually insane. I saw a clip. Manager says she didn't feel love for the baby. Yes, it was something along the lines of that, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And I thought it was because he has other kids. No, I thought it was because of his other kids. I was like, well, I can understand what she's saying that they're not her kids. But if she's pregnant, she's talking about the baby that she's about to have with him. That's what the context I was missing. Why is everybody getting pregnant with these bummy? Ooh. I don't think they know it's a girl. I saw a clip. Yeah, I don't fucking know. But yeah, and I saw that she was hanging out with the Bronco 956 daughters, and I was like, oh, y'all nasty. Have y'all seen how they live, bitch? But oh, bitches got mad at me because I said about the 956. I told you about McAllen. Y'all didn't want to listen to me. But I'm the bad person. I'm the bad person. Okay. Go look at how them bitches live. They live disgusting and they're not afraid to show it. And the money that they've been making from Razor, they should fix up those fucking houses and they don't. I actually fucking got PTSD. The way they live is actually insane. They all look like they fucking stink. Like, but oh, why are you talking about the 956? You're talking shit about McAllen. I'm just letting you know. Yes, they are dirty even in the new home. Yeah, no todas. I'm from the 956. But I know they're making bank on. They are. So why don't they fix that shit up? I don't understand why they don't fix any of that up. Like, it's. I'm gonna say it, and I don't care what anybody fucking says. It's very Mexican of them. And the reason I say that, Bessies, I'm a victim of it. I'm a victim of it. Okay. Mexican parents are always. They never believe in buying something brand new. They always want to fix her upper. They always want to fix shit up. So have you seen fucking El Bronco y la Bibi's kitchen? It looks like a setup. It looks like you're on a set of a fucking like. Dude, tablas por donde quiera. Like it doesn't even look like a fucking like kitchen. It's crazy, right? So instead of like ripping the whole fucking thing, okay, apart and building it new, or at least fixing it piece by piece, nomás le ponen partes a la pinche casa. Like, they patch that shit up. And it's actually insane. They don't, and they're all like that. And I'm like, dude, y'all have, that I know they have the money. The views that now that I know what Facebook pays, I know they have the fucking money. And they ain't fixing it up. I'm like, dude, disgusting. They're nasty. They're nasty. And his daughters, and I ain't gonna talk too much shit because I'm like that too, okay? But his daughters, dude, you know what's crazy? No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. La que se cree muy buenota, la que se operó. That's a prime example of you look like your daddy. Y la gordita se ve como que tiene la cara un poco like más bonita, más pues, you know. They're just dirty. But prime example, you look like your daddy. But hey, I'm guilty of it too. I'm a victim of it. I look like my daddy. Evelyn, happy 6 months, bestie. Saludos from Georgia. Saludos, bestie. But it's disgusting out here. I'm over it. I'm over these nasty fucking bitches. It's so gross. It's so gross. I don't know. But you know what? It is what it is. But that's still my only problem with Facebook. It's too much. It's too much. All these nasty motherfuckers over there. Yeah, ya ando yo también. They from Alamo. That's 956. Anyways, the title today is Mamitis or Mamadas. Now, I wanted to get y'all's opinions on this, and I really want to talk about Mamitis. Did you watch the Kareli fight? I did. I think that the BBL and the fucking Shishotas, they weren't letting her have momentum. And I think that Marcela, it's not about Natural versus BBL, but I think that when you have that extra fucking like luggage on you, you can't move that swiftly as a skinny bitch who ain't got shit done. You know what I mean? And I do think that the BBL was holding Kareli back. I think that the Chichotas and the BBL were holding Kareli back. Marcela was dancing in her bitch. And you know what's crazy? Okay, let's talk about this real quick. Kareli Ruiz was not mad enough for me, bitch, because Marcela, if y'all don't know the teeness, okay, If y'all know the motherfucking teen is, Marcela and Kareli Ruiz have beef desde que Kareli Ruiz was fucking young. Cuando estaba chiquilla y andaba en OnlyFans y estaba haciendo sus desmadres. Marcela didn't like that. And I really do think that she didn't like that Poncho. Marcela's not natural though, just more natural look. But she does no está exagerada. No está exagerada. Like, she doesn't have really big boobs or a big ass. Like, va con su cuerpo. So it's like, dude, sí tienen que ver. Because when you're, like, in boxing, there's weight classes, right? You have to weigh a certain amount. Or you have to, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all about weight, too. And, yeah, if you got some big-ass fucking tickle bitties, bitch, is gonna fuck with you. But... So yeah, so Marcela and Kareli have this beef desde antes. Poncho también tenía algo que ver ahí. And Marcela just didn't like the way Kareli was kind of being flirty and how she was just very nonchalant about being on OF. And like, she's like, you're not a good example I would want for my kids. It's not funny. Like, and mind you, Kareli had fucking braces at this time, bitch. She had chompers and she was on OF. And it's just like, okay. So, you know, they had beef. If I was Kareli, I would have beat that old bitch's ass. All right? If I was Kareli and me humillaste en la tele, tú y tu esposo, and now I'm back here again, bitch, I'm gonna beat this old bitch's ass. Cause Kareli was young when that shit happened. Marcela's older than her, obviously. I'm fucking beating the dust off this fucking old bitch. Kareli's man talking Alfredo like, yes, only reason I was on Kareli's side. I wanted Marcela to win just because you can't talk shit like that and then not win. You know what I mean? So I wanted her to win because of that. But Kareli really should have. No, I'm lying. I don't even know why I said that. I didn't want Marcela to win, if I'm being completely honest. I was rooting for her, but I wanted Kareli to do the last part of the humiliation ritual because you have a shitty ass husband. And here's, dude, I know. I hate people like this. Like, el Poncho a mí me cae tan mal. Because Poncho, when he was on La Casa de los Famosos, he's always, like, been, ay, es que soy un hombre regio, porque son de Monterrey. Soy un hombre regio, y que yo también soy machista, y que yo soy el protector, y yo soy el que mi vieja no tiene que preocuparse por nada. I'm like, dude, what do you mean? Like, you put this bitch to fucking work. Marcela was clock the fucking bitch, because en qué pinche mundo, if you're such a protector and a provider for your family, why does your wife have to box her up on national fucking television so that you can make a check? It just doesn't make sense to me. And then I saw them when they were on that couple show. He's such a fucking little bitch. Like, sí está guapo el güey, pero, dude, esos más vienen con un precio. Ándale. I have a whole ass job now after 7 years of being a stay-at-home mom. Oh, Bessie, I don't know. Congrats or no? Congrats, you get out this motherfucking house, bitch. How exciting. How exciting. He got that from Doña Alegría. The whole thing was just, it was, yeah, he's a fucking hater. He's ridiculous. The whole thing was fucking crazy, but I hate that he goes on to preach, oh, you gotta do this and you gotta do that, and you know, I have my wife like this and I have my wife like that, and it's just like, do you though? Do you? Same thing with Kareli. I thought Kareli was making bank on OnlyFans. I don't know why they put themselves up for that shit. When you start seeing these fucking famous people do shit like that, corrientadas, nacadas, it's because, bitch, the money ain't coming in. Oh, that's her husband? Yeah. Poncho, the organizer of the event, that's Marcela's husband. Anyways, now onto the segment of Mamitis or Mamadas. So, I saw on TikTok, right? There is a group of guys that have a podcast. What's fucking new? Men should not have podcasts, but here we are, right? And they were very confused on what Mamitis is. And se estaban atacando y se estaban ofendiendo entre ellos. There was maybe like 2 men that understood what Mamitis is, and the rest of them were like, so that's not Mamitis, that's not Mamitis. I don't have Mamitis. And I'm just like, yeah, you fucking do, in my humble opinion, right? So the emails today, we can talk about whatever. You want to send an email in, we'll read it, you know what I mean? Whatever. But we're gonna talk about Mamitis. If you have a Mamitis story, send it in, bitch. because we've all been with the motherfucker que tiene mamitis. And I think it's interesting, and I'd like to hear from the besties who have sons too. What do we think mamitis is? Examples of mamitis. For me, I think, in my humble opinion, mamitis to me, all right, I like it so far. It was weird at the first, but I'm getting out and dressed up. Okay, okay. Mamitis to me, or let's do mamitis, yes or no. If he calls his mom every day, is that mamitis or no? If your man calls his mom every day, is that mamitis? I think it is. This is my opinion. It's not a fact. I think it is. Yeah, is it mamitis or mamadas? Most of the time, men who were raised by a single mom have mamitis. True. Mothers don't even call me every day. I think, hear me out though, okay? This is why I think it's mamitis. Fuck, my man doesn't fuck. No, it depends on what they talk about. If they're talking about me, then yes. I'll be triggered, y'all. I got the championship from mamitis. Because why you calling it mommy for, bitch? No. Okay, look. Listen, Linda. Listen. I think, me personally, I think if a man calls his mother every fucking day, tiene mamitis, I'm going to tell you why. I think, especially if you have a wife and kids, where the fuck you finding time out of your day, bitch, to call your mom? You should be locked the fuck in and clocked the fuck in. You should be too busy with work to be calling your mom every motherfucking day and coming home and helping your wife with her kids, with y'all's kids. So, I don't, where are you finding the time? Because if that's the case, let me call my dad. Like, are y'all's wives calling their dads every day? No, because they're fucking home with the kids or they're working and they're making sure the kids are good, going to school, going to sports, having the house clean, and cooking. Where does a woman have time in her motherfucking day to call her mom or her dad? I just don't understand. But here's the thing, y'all. What's so different from yesterday? Why are you calling your mom every motherfucking day? Like, I don't know. I think if my man did that, I don't want to hear about it. I should not know that you're calling your mom every motherfucking day. Ya la aburriste a la señora. Why does mommy need to know every detail that happened today? I call mom like 10 times a day from the moment I wake up, or she calls me too. But you're a woman. We're talking about men. I'm talking about a man. I just have high expectations for men. Pero eso no creo que sea mamitis. My son lives here and he barely sees her or talks to her, and I'm fine with it. The cheeseman can't be that good. Yeah, fuck all that. He better be calling me to check on his Chuckies. That's what I'm saying. I talk to him every day. Okay, before we get into dynamics, we're talking about... So here's the thing, right? We're talking about men. We're talking about men. We're not talking about women. You want to call your mom every day and bug that lady, you bug her, bitch. It ain't my business. We're talking about men. We're talking about the men who are supposed to be working, paying the motherfucking bills, and helping out with the kids in the home. So, yeah. Bestie, let's not do double standards. No, I am. But here, the reason I can say it, I don't bug my dad. I don't call my dad every day. Because my dad's a man and he needs to work and he needs to make sure that my stepmom is good. Why the fuck am I bothering my dad every day? Like, I just don't understand why. My thing is, okay? My thing is, what the fuck are y'all talking about every fucking day? Every day, what could you possibly talk about on some real ass shit? Al chile pa, what could you be talking to your mother about every motherfucking day? My mom lives with us, so I can't even say shit. Oh, I didn't know how Brody was, I didn't know Brody was in here to defend the men. Men shouldn't have time. I just feel like men shouldn't have time. Men should not have time to be doing all that shit. Now, every other day, maybe I can get behind it. Okay? Maybe every other day. Maybe twice a week. Okay, cool. How's your mom? How's she doing? Cool. Right? But like, Because I think the conversation's important. Let's be for real. If your husband is calling his mother every day, you don't think I'm the thing. Here's my thing. Here's my fucking thing, bitch. Slam it. Is she asking about you? Because I'll be like, mijo, you're calling me every day. How am I? Is she asking about the grandkids? Is she asking about the grandkids? Is she asking about the wife, the nuera? Or is it just, ay, mijo, ¿cómo te fue en el trabajo? ¿Sí te echó Marcela de comer? ¿Qué te echaron a comer, mijito? ¿Cómo te fue en el día? ¿Y Marcela te está estresando? Ay, mamá, es que ahorita tengo que llegar a la casa y ayudarle a Marcela porque dice que los niños la cansaron y yo estoy bien cansado del trabajo, ma. Ay, mijo, ¿sabes qué? Mejor vente para mi casa y yo te hago unas chuletas. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? To me, it's weird he didn't do that before and now does. My mother-in-law hates me. She will never ask about me. I'm sure just hearing my name makes her stomach hurt. I guess. Is it a check-in phone call or a combo? It's a conversation. Every day having to call your mom for a conversation. It's not a hola ma, ¿cómo estás? Ah, estás bien, okay, mijo, okay, ya voy a la casa. No, it's a conversation. Not gonna lie, when they spend more than an hour on the phone, it gives me the ick. They be talking about the rancho chismes. My mother-in-law basically calls my husband every day just to buy her food. That's y'all's business. But y'all don't think it's Mamitis, that's fine. I respect it. Me personally, I think there's a lot of things I think men shouldn't be doing. But that's just me. I'm biased, okay? I promise you, there's a lot of things that men should not be doing if they got a job and they got... Here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. I personally think we don't have kids, so our couple has free time, and that free time is the gym, okay? If we had kids, homie, you're not going to the gym. You helping with these motherfucking kids, okay? But if I had kids with Jacobo, you don't have... If I don't got time, bitch, you don't got motherfucking time. You don't got motherfucking time. I don't give a flying fuck. I think if I had kids with a man, you better be making money, bitch. You better be ask me what the fuck we need at this house before you come home. Because these kids are on my last motherfucking nerves. You better get home and lock the fuck in. So I just feel like you got too much time on your hands. Okay, so we're in between on this one. We're in between on this one. If it's Mamitis, if your man calls his mom every day, that's fine. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. Now, here's another one. If every weekend he wants to go to his mom's house. If every weekend, ay, mijo, ay, mi amor, me llevas a brunch, vamos a comer con los niños. No, vamos para la casa de mi mamá. What y'all gotta say about this one? Is this Mamitis or not? Because that to me is Mamitis. Every weekend at your mom's house, you got me fucked up. Every weekend at your mother's house, you can kiss my fucking ass. Absolutely not. My weekends, here's my thing. My weekends are for me, bitch. My weekend is my weekend. I got my routine, and you ain't fucking up my routine. A weekend is for family, and I mean immediate family. Immediate family. There's no way. Just caught up. Ain't no way I'm going every weekend. Ari, we in some shit here. That's some codependency. No. We go every Saturday, but to drop the kids off and have date night. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not spending every weekend with your parents. Bestie, and every Sunday, we do not miss his nephew's soccer game. Like, what the fuck? It's always a fight every weekend. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Is it weird that my boyfriend paid for his mom's BBL? She wanted that for a birthday gift. No, it's not. I've never heard that. I've never heard that before. Ay, mijito, pues ¿quién te operó? Mi hijo me operó. My son paid for my BBL. That's fucking crazy. I'm gonna ask Jacobo this later. Ask him later. I'm gonna ask him later. I'm gonna like, dude, would you pay for your mom's BBL? Like, would you pay for a conste? A man's gonna be clapping them BBL cheeks. Do you love your mom enough that you want her to get laid? That's actually, I never heard that before, Bessie. Never heard that before. I've never heard that before. But you know what? Teach their own. As a Brazilian booty lift. I feel like my kids did this to my body. They better pay up. The amount of money should go to health or emergency. Did you not have to laugh like that? No, it's key. I never heard of that. I've literally never heard of that. ¿Cómo me quedó, hijo? I ain't like, oh, hell, that's my money. Ah, cabrón. It was before she met him, though. And here's the thing, it's not really our business or the Bessie's business because it was before she met him. But if I was a married woman and my man talking about I'm gonna pay for my mom's BBL, what? I couldn't hear my husband come home one day talking about, hey, my mom wants a BBL. That's what she's getting. Oh. Have you seen those doñas on TikTok with BBLs out of control in cueros, mini skirts? But hey, good for her. That's his fun fact at work orientation. That's crazy. Hey, good for them though. I mean, because you gotta have a certain level of like comfortability with your kids to ask them for a BBL. I would never ask my kids for something like that. Mejor es que me lleven de vacaciones. Imagine my mother don't have a BBL, pay my man, I still got a flat ass. I would die. If they buy their mom anything before they buy it for you, that's mamitis. Yeah, pop the fuck off, bitch. Okay. Okay, girl. Okay. So yeah, every weekend with your mom, that's mamitis. Okay. Giving if your husband gives his mom money every time she asks. I'm iffy on this one. Okay? I'm iffy on this one because if my sweater needs money, I don't have a problem with him sending her money. That's not my business. But if we don't have, I think it depends on the situation. Because I think if your family is taken care of, if your wife and kids are good, no les hace falta nada, y tu mamá quiere, y tú tienes para mandarle, mándale. But if you don't have money and your kids need things, your wife, the house needs things, and you use that money for your mom, that is mamitis. Because your family comes first. The family that you create with your wife comes first. There's no reason you should you should be sending your mom money when your kids don't got food. Like, no. Yeah, it's to a certain limit, right? And on stuff that, like, depends on what the money's for. If it's for her, no. If it's to help someone else, no. My son doesn't ask. I tell him to send her 100 every 2 weeks because if he blesses his mom, he is blessed double. There's a lot of kids to help. Yeah, I think I don't have a problem with him. Like, él, de hecho, yo no le pregunto. I just see cuando manda, but I mean, no me importa because it's not taken away from me. The day that it does, it's like, okay, now we gotta talk about this. Mamitis depends on the age. If you're young, ask your man, this one is mine. Okay, so, yeah. So I think I'm iffy on that one. I feel like if everything is taken care of at home, then I don't mind. Me, on opinion, like if I had a man, exactly. If he's taken away from your current situation at the house and familiar with no, but again, it's levels. A Mexican man does not care about that. They mama comes first, dude. That ass, they really do. They really fucking do. It's scary. I think it's fucking Latin men in general. These motherfuckers love their mamas. Cool. I don't know. I didn't have a good mom, so I don't know what that's like. And I don't bother my dad like that. Me and my dad talk maybe this is barely once a week, once every 2 weeks, because he got his own life. I don't like to bother him. We do meet up every now and then, but I'm not in their business like that. Same thing with my brother. Like, I like to keep to myself. I don't like nobody in my business. I don't want to be in nobody's business. Cada quien y sus pinches desmadres. But sí hay familias muy unidas que like they want to be together all the time. Y eso a mí me da flojera. I promise you, I could not do it. A lot of Jacobo's friends, they have the same fucking routine every weekend y a mí me desespera. Que like, ay, que se paran y van a ver a los hombres jugar football. First of all, I'm gonna say it. Why am I watching a bunch of middle-aged, old-ass fucking men with beer bellies run around after a ball? And I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, but we're not talking about La Copa Mundial. They didn't make it into the big leagues, bitch. So why the fuck do I have to suffer every Saturday and Sunday to watch these fucking beer belly ass motherfuckers run around? None of them are in shape. And don't tell me your man plays soccer, because I already know what he looks like. And I already know what his ankles look like. And I don't want to see that. They're not even hot. If it was some hot dudes, then yeah, I'd go every Saturday and Sunday. I want to see this shit. Why, oh, my man plays soccer on Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, and? Smelling like crudo from the night before. Okay, and? Why are you torturing yourself? If you have kids in soccer, that's different. You're investing. They might come out in the big leagues. It might be the next fucking Messi. Kids are different. A husband? Why am I watching this? Knees all raspados for no fucking reason. Like, all sweaty and shit. Disgusting. I don't know how bitches put up with that. I wish Hako would fuck with me on some fuck ass shit. Hey, I'm gonna go play soccer on the weekend with my friend. Bitch, no, you're not. And all they do is drink beer after they lost the game. Like, what the fuck are y'all celebrating? Y'all ain't win. Exactly. Dude, and they all have the same fucking chair. They all got that fucking chair with a little umbrella on top, and they're just sitting there. Old men pulling their hamstring. I was talking about this, but is Matt Pilates easier than Reformer? I think Reformer's easier than Matt. I go to see Hot Dogs Bound. Oh, disgusting. I love watching my man play soccer. I take like a while and watch TikTok or your lies. Bestie. Wait, you're young though, bestie. You're young. We're talking about like Jacobo's age. I'm talking about Jacobo's age. We're talking like 35 and up. We're talking 35 and up. These are geriatric. These are some big ass motherfuckers running around. My cousins dead ass do like monthly games with their high school team. Mind you, they're in their 30s. Yeah. And here's my thing, right? It's fine. If Jacobo really want to do that, you can. I'm not gonna go. Like, I'm not gonna go. If you want to do this with your guy friends, then you go have a sausage fest. I'm not participating in this. Like, there's no, y'all, what are y'all winning? They act like they're gonna win the fucking Copa Oro. Oh, then I'm out, bestie. My man hot and young. Yeah, if they're fucking below 35, it's fine. Actually, below 30, low-key. And then they hurt themselves and they grunt. I don't know. Anyways, okay, this thing. What else is my mean? Oh, I have another thing. I ain't gonna like this either. Because y'all know how I feel about this. If your husband holds his mom's hand or kisses her on the mouth, or they're like touchy, I think that's mamitis. I would fucking lose it. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. It's not my thing. I'm not judging anybody for it. If the first time I met my in-laws and Jacobo went up and kissed his mom on the mouth, I promise you, I'm on the next fucking bus back home. I promise you, I would be on the next fucking bus back home. I would divorce him immediately. What about holding hands? And I'm not talking about holding the arm. I'm talking about holding hands. Like he holds his mother's hand. What's holding hands to y'all? Because I don't like it either. I'll tell you where's together con ella. The hand, if they're like 75 years old, pero nomás porque si son esas. I don't know. Oh, and I used to kiss my boys on the lips when they were little, but once they hit puberty, they switch real quick. Have y'all seen Joy? Even holding hands is gross. You're not a 4-year-old crossing the street. I don't know, y'all. I couldn't do it. Imagine. Imagine your man holding your suegra's hand y tú ahí atrás ahí, mira, nomás así toda pendeja. I would lose my fucking shit. My brother, I mentioned before, but he's in his 40s and still kisses our mom on the lips. What nickname should they not give their mothers? Oh, don't even get me started on that. Did you guys talk about the suegra sitting in the front seat and sending you to the back? We haven't yet, bestie. We haven't. That's another thing. Who sits in the front seat? You or your suegra? And we got mixed reviews. And we got the pick-me's who be like, my suegra goes because she's older. She gonna be old in the back seat too. I don't know why the fuck. We brought this up one time. Like, my suegra's old, so she goes in the front seat. She gonna be old in the back seat or in the trunk. Age ain't got shit to do about it. La que es vieja es vieja. But kissing, no thank you. I sit in the front seat. Bessie, if he compares your cooking to his mom's, oh, that's a red flag. All of a sudden they younger if they're in the front. I'm over here laughing because I get mad when my sons don't give me a kiss on the cheek or my forehead. I'm sorry, they're 24 and 21. You get mad? The trunk. I'm just saying. I sit in the front. My daughter refused to sit in the front. She would rather stay in the back seat with the kids. Dude, I know, pero qué nervios. To be honest, I have a problem because, to be honest, a mí como me gusta el desmadre. A mí me tocó una muy buena suegra. No me tocó una suegra, así como, like, I got a pretty good suegra. But if I had, like, one of those suegras that, dude, que no te tragan y te tratan bien mal, bitch, I would love that shit. I eat that shit up, bitch. I eat that shit up. I promise you, bitch, she would hate me. And I promise you, I would assert dominance in that motherfucker. I promise you, if I had a fucking suegra, culera, bitch, I will fuck your son in front of you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You gonna hear him clapping my motherfucking cheeks because I gotta assert dominance in this bitch. My mom's husband's mother comes every so often from Mexico. His mother sleeps in bed with him, and they send my mother to the living room. Bestie. I just want you to know. I just want you to know that you brought us down, bitch. Your mom brought us down. Your mom brought us down. That's not the mom, bestie. That's what she said. Let me go read it again. She said, Bessie, my mom's husband's mother. So her mom's suegra, basically. My mom's suegra comes every so often from Mexico. His mom sleeps in bed with him, and they send my mother to the living room. Her mom brought us down. And I'm going to take all points. Because in what fucking world... Oh my, I can't even fathom Jacobo telling me to get the fuck out the room, bitch. I can't even fathom him telling me to get out of the room. Because why would I do that? You get the fuck out of my room. Go sleep on the air match or go into the guest room with your mom. I'm not leaving my bedroom. How many points are we down, bitch? Here's the thing, right? Okay, go sleep with your mom. But I'm not leaving my bed. I will be here. Her mom ain't a bestie petition. No, it's through bloodline, bitch. How many points are we down? I think it's at least a 5. Yeah, I think it's 5. I think it's a 5, bitch. No points, to be fair. I don't speak to my mom. It's been 13 years. Nah, bestie. Eso es herencia. Ni modo. Oh my God, bro. But also, why wouldn't the husband give the wife the bed? He sleeps in the sauna. Exactly. Check on your mom, your stepdad, and step grandma got something weird. Stop. And you watch that shit? No. Oh my god. Okay, so front seat, I think that's mamitis. I couldn't have that. Sleeping with your mom, mamitis. The husband forgetting the wife isn't there and filling up on his mom accident. We guilty by association. We are. It's like the bestie who was a hoe by association. That shit hit her. What if your dishes come visit? What if they come visit from Mexico and you had no choice but to have them at your place? Where would you put them? Oh, you asking me? Sorry, I couldn't imagine me in this situation. Um. Oh, if my suegros came, if my suegros came, like if my mother-in-law and father-in-law came to visit from Mexico here, I would put an air mattress in the beauty room, and then me and Hako will sleep in here, and then they would get our bed. But yeah, that's the best I could do. But from my suegros. Now, if one of my brother-in-laws wanted to come, they get in an Airbnb or a hotel. I don't need that. I don't care. And there's certain ones that are on my fucking list. They not staying here. Where would I put them? Not in the room, my man. When I sleep on the couch, yeah. Um, yeah. That Bessie should have kept that to herself. Hey, you gotta let it out. Sometimes you just gotta let it out. But yeah, I would probably put an air mattress in here, and me and Hako will sleep here on the air mattress, and my sister will sleep on our bed. That's the only way I think it would work out. Yeah. That's the only thing I can just, Anyways, let's see what else is mamitis. Oh, okay. I don't know about y'all. I seen this shit. If your suegra, okay, mom's getting BBLs, mom's sleeping with her sons, Jesus. If your man, okay, so like an example would be if we go to Mexico and then Jacobo goes and sits on his mom's lap. Or no, actually that's not even that bad. Fuck it. If we go to if your suegra sits on her son's lap, if your suegra sits on her son's lap, if I were going to Mexico and then my suegra goes sits on Jacobo's lap, dude, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do, bitch. I can't even imagine it. I can't even fucking picture that shit. I would fucking throw up. I would be like, what is happening right now? And a BBL suegra sitting on their son? Oh, bitch. Your BBL suegra sitting on your man's lap. I'm sick just thinking about it. But I have heard about this shit and I seen it low key. I seen that shit. Also, I will tell you this, right? I will say this. It goes both ways. There is no double standard here because I have seen grown ass women sit on their dad's laps. And that shit is disgusting. I don't care. You cannot change my mind, and I am judging. And I might get a comment later, you know what I mean, that I'm fucking daughter shaming. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. If you as a grown ass woman are sitting on your fucking grown ass daddy's lap, bitch, you got me fucked up, and I think you're nasty. There's no reason for you to be sitting on your grown ass daddy's lap at your grown ass fucking age, especially if you got kids. If you're a married woman and got kids, I should not see you on your daddy's lap. O si vaya, se acuesta en mom's lap para que le haga piojito. Ay. Let me shut up. I'm sorry, I haven't spoken to her in 13 years. My 10-year-old sister told me I was baffled. I'm sitting on my suegro's lap. Exactly, he ain't Santa Claus. It's gross. It's fucking disgusting. And I've seen that too. I've seen that. I'm not gonna say when or where, but I've seen some shit like that and I thought it was insane. And when it happened, bitch, I looked over to my dad. I said, and we both looked at each other like, I said, let's get the fuck out of here, homie. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let me see another instance. This is a scenario, and I have also seen it. I saw this at a party we had gone to in Veracruz, okay? And everybody talks about these people. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. But overly attentive sons with their mothers. And I'm talking about, this man is married, and it's always him with, and he does hold his mom's hand. She is older, but not like older where she can't walk by herself, right? And it's always them three. It's him, his wife, and his mom. Donde quiera, ahí están los tres. It's never la nuera con la mamá. It's always them three together. And I had noticed, but again, Jacobo told me to mind my motherfucking business, and I did, but I didn't. We had gone to a party. It was a baptism. And no, not baptism, comunión. Era comunión. Llegamos, right? Llega el señor con su mamá y su esposa, and he was overly attentive with his mother. Le sacaba la silla para que se sentara la doña. Le arrimaba toda la comida. Iba por el poste, se la daba a su mamá. Y la señora ahí nomás. And I'm just like, one could confuse the situation. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, just because I knew who they were. If I did not know them, I would have thought that was his wife and not his motherfucking mom. I would have been like, oh, pues anda con una mujer mayor que él. So how would y'all feel if you're somewhere and your husband is overly attentive to his mother, but not to you? I think if he was doing it for his wife and his mom, I'd be like, oh, he's a good guy, he's sweet, you know what I mean? Está bien educado. Was she hurt or something? No. Nothing wrong with her. And no tea, no shade. I heard that she be doing shit on. I heard she be getting in, bitch, at her age. Let's see here. Read my comment. Let me go back. Let me see. My man's mom would text him, "House is clean, mijo," and send selfies when she got her hair done. Bestie! What do you mean? What do you mean? And I bet you they were like this, right? Were they these types of pictures? What would he say? What would he say? Was he like, oh, mom, oh, disgusting? What did he say, Bessie? Was he like, oh, looks good, mom? Or was he like, ay, mi viejita chula? Bessie, I know we've been no contact for a year now, thank God, but she put me through the ringer. Bessie, what would he say to her? Oh, baby talk. I think baby talk is fucking insane. Dude, I don't know. If sons who baby talk their mothers are fucking wild. They need to be fucking studied. I said it. I don't care. You need to be studied. There's no reason for you to be talking to your mom like that. The sad part is that he would ignore her all the time. Oh, fuck. She would just blow him up. Oh, my God. My suegra tries to squeeze my husband's junk. He told her that's weird and to stop, and she thinks it's funny. I regret doing this segment. I'm not gonna lie to you bitches. I regret doing this. What do you mean? I thought the selfies was too much. That is essay. Dominique, welcome back to Las Besties. I'm sorry you had to come in at a time like this. Why would she do that? Also, it reminded me of the story of the lady catching her husband sucking the teat off his mom the day of the wedding. So, like, did she expect him to spank her back or what? And how is that even funny? I know, bestie. Fuck. Nah, pa. No, it is weird. It is weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like, not the men being harassed. Dude, I have 2 boys and I have never. That's crazy. Like, you wouldn't even think to do that because that hurts them. Men are very sensy in that area. So it's like, it's not even like, it's not a joke. It's not funny because you don't do that to a man. It hurts them. It's good to be back. As a mother of an only son, I'm glad to say my son and I do none of this. Thank you. Thank y'all. Jesus. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I have a 15-year-old son and there's no way. Bro, I know moms like that. They say, yes, abuelitos aquí son. Oh my God, stop. Actually, everybody shut the fuck up. I'm literally disgusted. I can't even fucking look at Jacobo's fucking balls now, bitch. Imagine your man's balls being tampered with by his mom. Like, that's actually insane. Oh my God. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? I had a friend whose mom would be posting pictures with him on Facebook looking like a couple hugging at the neck and be like, te amo en esa vida, nadie más como yo te amará. Oh my God. Gross. I'm reporting this live because how dare y'all? Dude, what the fuck? Okay, we have a couple emails. I gotta move on. My husband talks to his mom daily. I know she doesn't care for me. I don't hate her. I just don't let her son. I just don't let her or her son make me for a fool. All cheese me on their part. Mamitis for sure. Okay, I feel like Charlotte in the Sex and the City movie. Okay. Where's this going? What do you mean? Y'all, I don't know whether to crash out or be terrified on what the hell this fuck ass month has brought everyone. I'm with you, sister. It's been one hell of a month. It's March Madness. I don't know what else to say or classify it as. First, my older sister's husband in his 40s had a psychological... Sorry. It's not funny. Everybody shut up. Get your coffee. This is a long email. Well, it's not too long, but just everybody shut up and stop being disrespectful. Have some fucking respect. First, my older sister's husband in his 40s had a psychological break in a manic episode. It's just men having mental breakdowns. I don't know why it's not funny. We care about men's mental health, but like, what the fuck would cause him to... Okay. First, my older sister's husband in his 40s had a psychological break in a manic episode and is currently in a psychiatric facility. Sorry. 2. Man up, bitch. That is girly pop. That is girly. That's so girl. That's so girly pop of you. Only bitches, only baddies who are down get sent to psychiatric facilities. That's not very fucking... Anyways, okay. My friend, who I've known for 15 years, texted me last night that she caught her husband cheating. I feel so bad for her. She's older than me, and I actually met her through her first husband. I used to be a restaurant manager and hired him. Mind you, hella part-time. Ella lo mantenía with 3 kids. And she liked my personality, So she referred me to her job. Sorry. She literally took custody of me in their divorce. I helped her when he DV'd her, helped her file for her divorce, and literally saw her kill herself working 2 jobs to salir adelante for her kids. This husband eventually became homeless, an addict, and is now in jail for a few years. She was living her best life, lost a bunch of weight, you know, the whole divorce glow up, and was a cougar. Like, it was so fun to see her be happy. She eventually met her husband, and they hit it off. He was older, had a good job, grown kids, literally everything her ex-husband was not. Last night, she called me to say that he was fixing something on his phone and noticed a phone number he would call on his work break. And when she was at work putting in OT, she called it from in front of him, and it was a lady he used to mess around with. She just told him to pack his shit and leave. I'm so proud of her for clocking in the first time and not waiting like the last marriage, but damn, such a good person, y'all. She don't deserve it. I don't know what this fuck-ass month is, but it has me terrified something's gonna happen to me next. What the fuck does this got to do with Charlotte? What the fuck does this got to do with Charlotte, homie? You had me thinking some shit was going down, like you was about to marry a bald-ass man. Let me fucking... Why are you dragging Charlotte? Not Char. Char? Our Park Avenue princess Char? Char who likes to eat ass Char? Don't bring Char in this. She didn't do nothing. Okay? Anyways. That's sad, though. These men are just... They doing too much. They doing too much. I don't know what else to say. You know what I mean? So yeah. And those are all the emails. Wow. I need updates from these bitches. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna manifest some updates. I would like to know about the bestie who fucking had the affair, got back with her husband, and might have been pregnant. I remember. Did she confirm if she was pregnant or not? I don't remember. And the office bestie. I'd love to know whether you got turned every way but loose yet or not, or if you're still holding out on that. Because yo sí me quedo pensando, chicas. A veces sí me quedo pensando y yo digo, ¿qué será? ¿Qué será de estas pinches viejas locas? ¿Dónde estarán? Didn't she say if she was pregnant, she would go into hiding? That's true. Talking about this stupid ass month, I went to the ER because I thought I was having a heart attack. They sent me home with $50 ibuprofen. I'm over March. Get us out of here. Bitch, this shit's no fucking joke. I have knee pain. My knee has been hurting me. I low-key have just been really fucking depressed. I don't know what's going on. Me too. She said she hadn't gotten her period, and her man said if she was pregnant, he would claim it, and she wasn't going to send an update. So maybe she is pregnant. Pues nos regañó como que 2 veces y se molestó. Pero es que, look, it's a judge-free zone when it comes to these emails. We don't know who these people are, okay? Unless you come out and like, hey, that's my story, right? We don't know who these people are. We just know they're besties and we support besties. But some of y'all be fucking up. And I'm not going to lie. I'm really surprised at how many of you bitches be cheating on y'all's mans. Because I could fucking never. I'm too scared. I think if Jacobo were to cheat on me, pues hasta ahí quedó. Yo no, ¿por qué chingado no voy a andar engañando para atrás? Mejor ir a cada quien por su lado. But some of y'all be getting y'all's lickbacks, and I don't know how y'all don't want me to, like, congrats, girly. I don't know how y'all don't want us to, like, fucking be shook about it. Just free zone, but we don't have to agree with. We got to call each other out. Yeah, it's too much. My friend and I are signing up for a mat yoga class in April. We've been working out at home to get ready. I'm shy, but I'm pushing myself to get out there. What helped you when you started? I literally, you know what it is, bestie? Te voy a decir las cosas como son. I think that once I everything shifted for me once I turned 30. Y como dicen que your 30s are like your best years ever. When I turned 30, I literally just I'm impulsive, but like not in a bad way. I'm impulsive. It's not even, I wouldn't even say it's impulsive. I'm in a fuck it move. Okay? I'm in a like, fuck it. Who cares? And you know what? It is kind of like, it's almost like humiliation ritually. Because you got to put yourself out there. And when I did the whole book club thing, yeah, no, it's a fuck it. It's a fuck it move. It's like whatever happens, happens. And you have to go into things. I think for anything you want to do this year, right? Is that you have to go in it and say, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. If I embarrass myself or not, I don't have to do it again. That's the beauty of having free will and you doing things for yourself. So when I first took Reform Pilates, it was brutal as fuck. It was hard. Everything hurt. I was sore as fuck. But I said, fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna go back. After the first time, I'm telling you, and I can't thank my instructor enough. Like, I love her to death, and I let her know, like, if she had been rude to me or not welcoming, or like if she made me feel like shit, I would not have gone back. But she motivated me to go back because she was so sweet and she welcomed me. And I said, fuck it. I'm sore. I went through. I didn't fall. I didn't bust my ass. It is hard, but it will get easier with time, right? And so I said, fuck it. Same thing with book club. With book club, I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but the first book club meeting I ever went to was actually so fucking scary. I do believe it was downtown, and it was the Western theme, right? And it was we had to go like cowgirlish, went into a bar, and I was sweating bullets, bitch. I was sweating, and I didn't even know why I was sweating because I've never been that fucking nervous in my life. And it's actually kind of exciting. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bitch. Like, we can be vulnerable for a second. I'm gonna be vulnerable with y'all. It's like an adrenaline rush, and it's like you're you're out of your comfort zone. And when I walked into that bar and I saw everybody, and I was like, oh, hi, how's it going? And I was sweaty. It wasn't even hot in there, but I was sweating because that's how nervous I was. My fucking palms were all sweaty. And then I met some really cool girls, and I calmed down. I had to drink a little bit to, get some courage. And then I started showing up to other ones. And every time I showed up, it was new people I was meeting. And it's basically just putting yourself out there. When I went to my first ever, like, with the whole pop flex thing too, and when I went with Universal Standard and the Pilates studio, it's like, it's crazy, but you just have to put yourself out there. And after every situation that I've been in, I'm like, okay, whatever. If I don't like it, I don't have to come back. If I don't like it, I don't have to come back. I can cancel my Pilates membership. I can cancel the membership to book club. I can say no next time. Like, it's all about new experiences. But realistically, besties, who gives a fuck? That's where I'm at. As soon as I turned 30, I said, I don't give a flying fuck what anybody thinks about me, what they have to say about me, como quiera la gente no le va a hacer el gusto. You get to an age, and it is midlife crisis-y. It is midlife crisis-y because, dude, ya estamos a una edad. Well, I don't know how old you guys are. You're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, 50s. But I think once you hit like that, the pinnacle of 30, it's like halfway there to like when you start getting older, you really don't give a fuck. There's no time to give a fuck. Because for a woman in her 30s, it's like, if you're single, do I get married? If you're married, do I have kids? If you have kids, okay, do I start focusing on myself? What do I do? If you want to lose weight, do I lose weight? Do I do this? Do I do that? Like, once you hit 30s, it's like you feel like you have all this time, but also not enough. And it's really about, I think 30s is about reinventing yourself and setting the way for what you want to do in your 40s and 50s. That's what I think. I think 20s are for making mistakes, fucking up, making mistakes. You know what I mean? Just honestly wilding out. And 30s is when you're like, okay, I did all this in my 20s, my 30s. Now, who am I? What do I want? Yourself in uncomfortable situations for good things to happen. Yeah. What's his name? I forgot his fucking name. The dude who fucking played Elvis. He was on Subway Takes, and he said that we need to be cringy. We need to embarrass ourselves. That embarrassment is an underdiscovered emotion where it's like, unless you embarrass yourself, unless you put yourself out there, you're not going to know what comes out of it. Another thing I know it's a lie, corny, but I've been really embracing my body is my temple vibes. Yeah. You just have to show up for your future self. Exactly. It's a crucial point. Nobody talks about it. And I think that I'm going to be honest, okay? I don't give a fuck. Can I say something? I'm going to say it anyways. Don't live your 30s, well, any age. Do not live your age based off of these influencers. Because these bitches want to be young so bad, and nobody's really telling you what it's like. Because I'm going to tell you something. All these influencers who you think look young, and you're like, oh, she has this at this age. These bitches are old as fuck, and they're fucking injecting their motherfucking, nothing wrong, Botox, they're getting fucking they're fucking getting surgeries, they're on Ozempic, they're doing this or that, and they're not even putting you bitches on. They're making you think this is what your 30s is like, this is what your 40s is like. And it's like, no, that's not for everybody. It's not gonna be like that for everybody. Because some women don't want to do that. Women just want to age naturally, and some women do want to go get Botox. I'm not against it. Shit, I might get Botox. I don't know. But they're not being real. They're not being real about how it is in your 30s or in your 40s or in your 50s. It's all fake and lies. They're selling you shit that ain't got shit to do with how they look. So you live your life how you want to, do what you want. But I will say, we just gotta say fuck it. That's the only way I could put it. Before you do something that you're scared to do, you say fuck it and you go in there and you motherfucking do it. If you make a fool out of yourself, who gives a fuck? Okay? If you go to Pilates, bestie, and you can't do everything, that's fine. That's fine. If you can't do everything, if you're tired, if you gotta take breaks, that's the beauty of it. It's your body. You go at your own pace. You fall, you fall. You say fuck it, you do it. You're never gonna see these motherfuckers again anyway. So fuck it. Also, no judge, but the amount of debt, like, I get it spending here and there, but some people are completely in debt. And it's fine. Like, besties, nobody talks about debt. Nobody talks about how much they owe. Nobody talks about real life shit. Like, it is what it is, homie. It's okay. It's okay. Not everybody has that lifestyle. Not everybody can do this and do that. Me personally, I literally just splurged for Jacobo's birthday because he turned 45. But also, I dipped into my YouTube money. You know what I mean? It's not like I fucking make money daily. So I went into there, put a little debt in it. It's fine. It is what it is. All I can do is fucking put my effort into YouTube and Facebook to get it back. But you know what I mean? People are in debt. Not everybody has money. And you don't have to spend money every fucking month. You don't have to go all out for Valentine's Day, for anniversaries. It's all about what you want to do and what you can do and how your finances are. Like, it is what it is. Everybody got debt. Everybody got debt. And to be honest, I could give a fuck. One thing they ain't gonna get out of me. One thing they gonna get out of me is their motherfucking payment. Just kidding. Pay it, obviously. But, you know, it takes time. It's fine. Everybody's going at their own fucking ritmo. I think it's okay to have debt, but it gets to a point where it's just for appearance. Ándale. Yo, that's facts. We're always going to be in debt if we want anything good unless it's generational wealth. Exactly. I think a lot of us are part of the group where our parents didn't set us up. They didn't set us up. Our grandparents didn't set us up. And we have to get things on our own. And it's fine. Cada quien y su ritmo, cada quien y sus desmadres. I don't judge anybody who's in debt or who fucking has to do this, take out a loan, go do this, do that. It is what it is. Shit, especially when you got kids. Right now, bitch, you know how much gas is? Like, come on. We can't judge people for how they're living, how they're spending their money, how they're saving their money. One of my friends stays traveling and posting, get your money up, and he's like 20, 30K in debt. And it be them bitches. Like, it is what it is. But, yeah. Fuck it. Just say fuck it and go out and be the best version of you that you can. Me, honestly, with the podcast that I did with Sin Filtros, I was nervous as fuck. I'm not going to lie. And it was just something, I'm meeting this person for the first time. I'm going to talk about my life. I don't really know this person. Ends up that we did kind of know each other. But you just got to go in things and say fuck it. And honestly, I'm telling you, you want to see the most fuck it I've been is on Facebook. I don't give a fuck. And I'm dying, bitch. I'm dying. I posted a video of me and Jacobo in the kitchen. It's ratchet. It's Rulia. And the comments are fucking killing me, bitch. They're fucking killing me. And I didn't even think that I'm getting ready just thinking about it. Because I didn't even think people are going to see this. My family might see it. Jacobo's family might see it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I bought a workout set for the first time, and I'm excited to take it to the classes. I'm excited for you, bestie. I'm excited for all my besties who are doing new things. I feel like in fitness class, everyone is just trying to survive the class. Trust, no one is looking at you. That is true. I think you're pushing yourself, and it's paying off, literally. I don't know. It's too much. You're 100% right. My hubby and I started with $0 her name, and we built our life together working and getting in and out of debt. You always have to build your credit score anyways. Yeah, it's fine. It's cada quien. Mientras a mí no me estés pidiendo, because on some real ass shit, as long as you ain't fucking with my finances, that's your business. As long as you ain't over here telling me, Bessie, let me get this, or my family's like, hey, let me get this when I know that they're fucking out here just gastando lo pendejo, pues no, right? I love this, Julia. I can't wait to see what you accomplish this year, bestie. Pues a ver qué pedos. To be honest, the Bessie who said the other day you were cringy on Facebook, low key pissed me off. Like, okay, get your bag, Bessie. I get it. Here's the thing, right? I understand where it's coming from, but I also like I'm being real with y'all. If I was like, oh my god, besties, go watch my Facebook, and you're calling me out like, Bessie, that's not you. I'm like, that is me. Y'all don't know me. That is how I act. That is how I talk. Like, no, obviously y'all know me. Y'all know that that's not me. So I understand the cringy part, but it's just like I'm telling y'all that's not me. Straight up. Whatever I put on Facebook is literally just to fucking you know what I mean? To get it out there. And me está yendo bien, la verdad. I think like 6 videos just hit 1 million views, and they're going and it's paying pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. So, and I feel like it's actually like, I don't know, it's my own money. Like, yes, YouTube is my money too, but it's another source of income for myself, and I'm doing it on my own. And I'm just like on my own in the sense of like I'm trying to put out the stuff, and it's something where like Jacobo's not giving it to me, so I'm just like, you know, it's nice. It's nice to have a little income coming in. Quick question on the picadillo: can I add papas? Yes, you should actually. You specifically said I'm doing the most on Facebook. Yeah. But it's fine. It's not for everybody. But also, my thing is, you really don't have to. If you want, say, besties, if y'all are on Facebook and y'all want to go follow my page, please do, right? But if you don't want to, that's fine, too. You don't have to. Because I wouldn't want to see that shit either. Low-key. And the way you also said this year, you were going to take it more seriously. Yeah, independent income buyers. Yeah. So. And you would, too, for that. But here's the thing. I'm telling y'all, besties, get on there. Y'all need to put yourselves out there. All of y'all do. I need all of you bitches to fucking lock the fuck in, clock in on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, okay? Everywhere. As long as you're not poking out. Yes. As long as I ain't doing it. But I ain't not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You know, when I posted that fucking congrats on 45,000, thank you. I'm trying to get to 100,000. My goal is to get to 100,000 followers this year, but I even made an even bigger goal. I think that by my birthday, I could possibly be at 100,000 by May. I think I could do it. If I post consistently every day, I might be able to get to 100,000 followers on Facebook by May. That's the goal. That's the goal, right? But I don't know. Tengo que echarle ganas. No, when I posted that video, dude, I wasn't paying attention. Like, I was just like, I got the clip. And honestly, here's the backstory to that, okay? Here's the backstory to that. I was going to do a day in my life vlog where I had gone to Pilates, came home. Because if you see in that video, I had my coffee and my yogurt, right? So I was going to eat. And then Jacob was like, ya me voy. I'm going to go to work, okay? And I was already recording. And I don't know, he came up and he se despidió de mí, you know? And so when I was looking back on the thing, I was like, I could use this clip to, like, you know what I mean? Because they're always coming on there like, oh, you fucking fat ass. I was like, I could use this to piss these bitches off. Like, the people who already fucking hate me because I'm big and my man's not fat. And I was like, I'm just going to clip. So I clipped it, wasn't paying attention. I slowed it down so that it could be a little longer to go with the song, right? I posted, not thinking much of it. To be honest, I didn't want to, like, because here's my thing. If I look at a video too long, I start cringing myself. I get the ick. So I was like, I'm not going to get the ick. I'm just going to look at it, post it, okay? And then, bitch, when I went back to watch it, I was like, oh my God, bro, this is giving OF. Like, it was giving OF the way how... I'm embarrassed about it. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed. Because that is too much. Low-key, it was too much. And then Jacobo saw it, and he was like, dude, when the fuck was this? He was like, when the fuck was this? And I was like, dude, cuando despediste el otro día, he was like, damn. He was like, we was getting down like that. I said, I wasn't doing shit. I was trying to make my cute little video. So, and then the comments killed me, bitch. The toe girl. I'm dying the comments on your Facebook. See, that's why I can't be on there. No, dude, no, it's because privacy matters. Thank you for the push, though. Yeah, I get it. Y luego, ¿por qué te mandan los... Dude, I was like, oh my God. Yeah, bro. It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think much of it. And that motherfucker's at 1 million views, and I was like, fuck, 1 million people have seen this shit, bitch. It's not okay. Low key, it's not okay. But it is what it is. It's out there. We're here. We're queer. We just gotta deal with it. I apologize. I want to apologize to everybody. It looked like he was trying to touch the nunu. He was. He was. Yeah. So it is what it is. It is what it is. If you haven't seen it, don't go watch it. You don't need to watch that. I'm sorry, but Facebook gives money grab off the rage bait. Love it. Yeah. Pues ya, okay. ¿Qué se puede hacer? 2 million Bessie because they showed their, It is what it is. Nothing I could do about it now. It's actually quite, insane, but whatever. I apologize. I'm apologizing. Keep at it, Bessie. You have found what works for you. Yeah, I'm apologizing to my Bessie. I don't need to see y'all's mom and dad like that. I forgot we have children up in here. I forgot that y'all are our children. We have custody of y'all, and you know, you shouldn't see your parents acting like that. So I do apologize on behalf of me and Jacobo. We will try to not do that again, or I'll try not to, because that was my bad. My bad. So they said, girl, in the first movie of Sex and the City, all the other girls were going through it, and Charlotte had good things happening to her, and she was scared. That's me right now. Mind you, I'm the girl who brought us up 3 points when I organism in a 3-hour span. Oh, okay. And girl, you can laugh because tell me why this man tried to buy a roll space with $60. What is that? The fuck? It's not our, how did you make us? It's not our fault our parents love each other. Yeah, well. So, that's where we're at. That's where we're at in life. It's fine. We'll get through it together as a family. Once I'm richness, I'll pay for y'all's therapy. Okay? I'll put you all in therapy. We'll talk about it. We'll go to family therapy. We'll do like, we'll go to a fucking family retreat. We'll get our shit together. Once I'm richness, okay? Manifest it. Fingers crossed. I will pay for your therapy for having to watch that. So, yeah. What else is going on? Oh, did y'all do y'all's homework? Are y'all watching Singles Inferno? Because I'm hooked on it, bitch. I will tell you this. They need to do a LGBTQ plus version of it. I'm eating albóndigas bien sabroso watching this live. What a vibe. I make carne de puerco and then some beans. And I'm going to make some salsa, but that's about it. The tortillas that Ari sent us. I want to watch Age of Attraction. That's on my list too. This one time I was coming to get some cereal and mom and dad. I know. Qué vergüenza. It is what it is. I do like that Crocky guy who... I just ate Panda Express. I haven't had Panda in a minute. I had Chick-fil-A yesterday. It was pretty good. The hibiscus strawberry lemonade was good. It was a little sweet, not gonna lie. It was a little sweet. I think they need to dilute it a little bit. And also, I don't know why Chick-fil-A lemonade be having me like fucking, I don't know. Como que se te pega el pinche lo empalagoso en la boca. I don't like the way it tastes after like a minute. Like, I need them to give me like a little, I don't know, a smaller, because I got a medium. No, I think they gave me a large, low key. I don't know. I need to get on it. Yeah, it's good. The skinny, corny guy, LOL. Which one? It gives me the shakes. What? What are you talking about? Oh, you know, I haven't watched Love is Blind either. It's low-key too tart. Ándale, tart. That's the word. It's too tart. It's too tart. Like, it needs something in it. The diet lemonade is gonna have to try that. Ay, como que si se antoja Chick-fil-A. Mañana. I'll go get me a little kale salad. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy, just something, because I'm just so petite. Oh, no, dude. Hoy también, I had to freaking clean so bad. I had to do laundry. No lo hice. I just, like, cleaned the kitchen. Panda has that new bulldog chicken. Oh, is it spicy? I don't do well with spicy. You gave us homework, remember? I know, but which one is it, bestie? Es que yo también me confundo the skinny, corny guy. Pero ¿cuál es? SP. I'm trying to think who is SP. Because, okay, so now I want Raising Cane's. Bitch, I ain't had Raising Cane's in a minute. I haven't had that. Dude, I forgot all about Raising Cane's. Damn it. Sunday. I'm gonna get some Sunday. The new sandwich at Chick-fil-A is a bomb. It is good. I like the ranch one. The jalapeno ranch one. Who is SP, bestie? I'm trying to think who SP is. The professional dancer. Let me go look. I forgot. Because I like Egon. It's Egon, Soombean. I like Soombean. I like Egon. And then I did like, I forgot his name. But ese pinche macizo el alto. Y'all need to watch this show. When they do the tug of war, bitch, I lose it. I go all limp. Se me moja la canoa, la neta, pa. You know what else I haven't had, bitch, in a minute is like Popeyes. My kid's eating Raising Cane's right now, and I'm on a diet. My man and I love some butterfish. That sounds so bomb right now. Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays. No, the Raising Cane's. Now y'all may be watching different seasons. I think we are. Have you seen Physical 100? No, I have not. To be honest, there's really nothing good on fucking Netflix or anything. I need to watch La Oficina, though, because I have been seeing the TikToks of it, and it does look funny. Korean men fighting. Bessie's my daughter, 8 years old, has been asking to go to Sephora Ulta. Is she too young? 8 years old. It's a good taco de ojo. Say less. What was I doing at 8 years old? At 8 years old, I was going to Doña Mari's store and just fucking ramsacking it. I think it is young, but I don't know. What are 8-year-olds doing nowadays? This takes me back to when I only dated Koreans. You dated Koreans? Bitch, I'm like that one that brass me. You dated Koreans? I mean, not by choice, es lo que había. Bestie, aquí entre nosotras. Aquí entre comadres. Okay, aquí entre... ¿Cómo está el paquete, mijita? La neta, al chile. Al chile, pa. ¿Cómo está el paquete? Porque I've been really looking on these shows trying to get a little glimpse. Yeah, aquí en confianza. Soombean makes me cringe. I like him. Soombean is gonna change your mind. Yeah, at the end, he's actually really sweet and attentive. I knew it because I also want to know. Yeah, because I'm watching this now. And Korean men, I'm not gonna lie, they're tall. There's a lot of Korean men who are tall as fuck. I dated 4 different Korean men, and their mamas were wild and strict. And one said my eyes were kind of Asian, and she liked that. Why didn't ask that? You know damn well I didn't fucking ask that, bitch. Yeah, that's not the question. Okay. I just want to know, is the stereotype true with Asians in general? But because we got to separate them, right? We got Japanese, Chinese, Taiwanese, Korean. Like, what are we talking about here? What they said about you being tall, Amazonian, y si la quieren grande o qué? I just want to know if the stereotype is true. Because to be honest, there was a carpet match to drapes. Her research, no. Because here, any K-drama and even on this show, okay, Koreans are very like PG-13. Okay? Like they don't do too much. On this show, they don't kiss. And then these American shows where like they're fucking making out. On Jersey Shore, bro, they was dead ass fucking in front of our eyes and we didn't care. We watched it. It's trashy. But Korean, they all but one had smaller ones. Only 1 out of 4 has something to work with. Oh! I knew it. I knew it. If you watch Singles Inferno, whenever they have to do a challenge, I just knew it. You wanna know why? These motherfuckers make up for it in other places. They're all ripped. All Koreans have nice bodies. Watch Singles Inferno. They all have six packs. They're all buff. But when you look, when they're in their little swim trunks, when they got their little swim trunks on, Steph was 1 out of 4 bigger than 4 inches yesterday. Oh, my stomach hurt. Yes, I was about to say that their plus is that they're all very fit. Yeah, they all work out. They're all fit as fuck. And they have good jobs. They have money. A lot of them are doctors, or they're like they have good, well-paying jobs. Like they're hard work. Like they're hard workers, and they're always fit. But they have to, yeah, and they're clean. They are very clean. And I will say, Korean men, from what I can tell, are very attentive to their women. Like they have good manners. They have good manners. They try to be like manly men, in a sense of like, they cut the food up for their girls. They always carry the bags. Like they look out for them. They're very attentive. But I guess they kind of have to be. Damn. Well, I'll tell you this. I don't have a chance. Okay, I don't know. Obviously, you gotta have Steph's build, bitch. I'm grabbing a banana to bring back the memories and give y'all in description. Can you cut the banana and then send a picture to me so we can see how long it was? How many inches we talking? Or like just. Well, okay. What about girth? Because. What about girth? I think I'm thinking of K-drama men best because Korean men are big mama's boys. I could see that. And we just talking about Mamitis, bitch. But I will say this, they were skinny too, not girthy. Oh, let's ask chat. Let's ask chat, because this is getting us nowhere. We need boots on the ground journalism. And Steph does have the credentials. 1 out of 4 is not bad. Hey bestie. So I have been watching Singles Inferno and K-dramas, and Korean men have, piqued my interest. Now, I don't know how to ask you in a demure way, but on average, in inches, what are Korean men working with down under?
Totally fair question, bestie. And I'm glad you asked it in a respectful way. On average, studies that have looked at global measurements suggest that Korean men tend to fall around 4.5 to 5.2 inches, about 11.5 to 13.2 centimeters when erect. A couple things to keep in mind, though. That range is based on averages, not individuals. There's a lot of natural variation everywhere. Differences between countries are usually pretty small overall, even if the internet makes it seem dramatic. Chemistry, confidence, emotional connection, and communication matter way more than a number in real-life relationships.
That's enough. What's 4.5 to 5 inches? What is that? What's 4.5 inches? Hey, bestie, what's 4.5 inches? Like, I'm a visual person. What are we talking about when we say 4.5 inches? Like, what's 4.5 inches that I compare that to? What did he give me? A feather? Bitch, this is 4.5 inches. My middle finger. When erect, mind you. I don't think Koreans are eaters. You think they be eating? You think they eaters? Wow. Is this maybe? 1, 2, 3. It's this bitch. Okay, well, this is not, when you look at it like this is not that bad. It's like this, though. This ain't that bad. Oh, it's the girth too, huh? Okay, it's like this. I think it's like this. I think it's like this. It's like this. It's not too bad. This is erect, by the way. I personally are a man who doesn't eat, but then again, I haven't had many men. I think chat lied to us. Okay, because like this is not that. This is like 4 inches, so we gotta add another 5 here. That's not bad. Are we tripping? The men are skinny fit, but there's no way it's thick. Yeah, I don't think it's thick. I think it must be skinny. That's probably where it is. I don't think it's about the length. I think it's about the girth. A ellos les gusta dediar. TM. Fuck. I think it's about this. I think so. I saw smaller and he wasn't Asian. Dude, that one time when I got scared, bitch, I want to say it was like this. Let me take out the frame. It was like this, bitch. No tea, no shade. Era como esta mamada. This is not bad. I don't think it's about the length. I think it's about the girth. And I think they're just not girthy. And that's where they fuck up. But, and you want to know why? You want to know why? Es que no quieren mejorar la raza, mijita. Yo lo siento. Yo lo siento. Because a lot of Koreans, they want their Korean sons to be with Korean women, right? Okay. No quieren mejorar la raza. If they would just do a little interracial, you know what I mean, marriages and start having, you know what I mean? No quieren mejorar la raza. What's bad is when it's small and skinny. That's what it's the girth. The girth is where they're lacking. They need to get that girth up. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but wow. Wow. I wonder what, well, I don't know. And Korean women, they love their Korean men. They usually don't date outside their race. You know where they go though? You know what? I don't want to put this out there, but I learned this from my girl Stephanie Sue. And Stephanie Sue says, because her man's Chinese and she's Korean. I heard a lot of Korean women prefer Chinese men. So I think in the Asians, I think the Chinese, they probably pack it. What's considered a microwave? Well, if 4 is average, if 4.5 is average, that's because they have small type bushy. True Korean women are told to go for Chinese. Yeah, my sister's fiance is Asian. They also say Asian women have a very tight jealousy. That's probably why they keep it in the Asian community. That's what I was gonna say. I didn't want to be weird about it, but I was like, honestly, I bet you that if it works well, because if that's what they've been on for generations, I'm pretty sure the ussy tight. Like the ussy también is conditioned to, you know what I mean? If four is the average for, like, I want to say at least 3 or 2 inches is, that's crazy, bitch. That's crazy. I only disappointed once in my life. He was almost a perfect man except for the. That's all we know. Yeah. So in order for them to grow one from genetics, it would have to be a Korean woman with a different man because only men can give the Y gene. So sadly, Korean men are going to keep passing down the pencil. Not the Ussi's condition. It is, Bessie, generationally conditioned. Connie, why would you call it that? And I can't believe I read it, bitch. Why wouldn't you? Why would you call it a wee wee? I didn't even clock that. I didn't even clock that shit, bitch. Why would you call it that? Why would you spell it like that? What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Oh my god. Why would you call it that? Oh my gosh. That's a stigma, Bessie. It's like saying all Afro men are Indo, they aren't. Yeah, but we're talking about average. Wait, so if they have sex with non-Asians, they think that these. I would imagine, yeah, but they don't. They rarely date outside of their race. Um, do they think they some loose skonkas or what? Dude, we're some loose skonkas for Korean men. Dude, I don't know. Estás ofending. I don't know. Estás ofending. No, I'm referring to the women, by the way. Oh, okay. I don't know. Homework, measure y'all's math. We. Oh god. You're saying cavity is smaller? Basically, but that's what they were saying. I was thinking that. So when we went on based on average, I was thinking, well, you know what? Korean women love Korean men. Like they rarely date outside of their race. So I was just like, it makes sense that maybe like the ussies are tighter. That's what I thought. And then two besties confirmed it. They're like, yeah, well, they do say that Asian women's ussies are tighter. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I would imagine they're probably, I don't know. That would make sense to me, but I don't know. I don't know. They in their own world across seas right now doing their own thing. It's not that we're loose, they just can't get past the booty meat. I've been with someone small and it would always fall out from behind. If it ain't touching his belly button, it's small. YouTube just gave me a warning to abide by their guidelines. Connie! Got lightheaded, bitch. I'm crying. You literally said wee wee. Oh, bitch, I got lightheaded. Cardi, get the fuck out. Steph, get this bitch out of here. Oh my god. Oh, I got light. Bitch, I started seeing stars and shit. What the fuck? You literally were trying to be careful, bitch. They said, bitch, act right. Oh, my stomach hurts. They said, bitch, you better act right. Oh my god. I can't do nothing. Oh my side hurts, bitch. You too. YouTube probably think she interacted with kids saying pee pee. Oh my god. Connie's like the Connie's like the least. That's insane. Oh my god. That was a good laugh, bitch. I was seeing stars and shit. Oh fuck. Oh, I do have parental controls. Maybe that's why. Okay, that makes more sense. Watch out, they're gonna put you on the watch list. Oh, God. There's no fucking way, bitch. Almost kind of, all the things we talk about, YouTube gets on us for that. Literally. Hey, at least the parental controls are working. Oh my God, that was a good ass laugh. Oh, I haven't cried like that in a minute, bitch. Fuck. That was epic. Oh, fuck. Anyways, I'm out of here, bitch. I'm out this bitch. Oh, God. My head hurts. Watch this live get age restricted. It probably will, honestly. A couple of my lives have been like that, and I put on there not for kids on all my lives, but some of them have been like restricted. I'm like, bitch, what were we talking about? But I don't know anymore, to be honest. It was a good way to end the live. Thanks, Connie. Thank you, bestie. Yeah. So she has like 2 strikes left before she banned. I don't know, because Brody got banned once, I remember. I'm gonna go get it in because it's been a week. Hey, that's all we can do. That's all we can do. But I love you guys. Most likely I'll see y'all mañana. But I'll let you know, besties. This week I'm just playing it day by day with the lives, but I'll let you guys know on the membership. But thanks for being here. Que Dios me los bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre por los siglos de los siglos. Amen. I can't wait to rewatch that. Because I always rewatch the lives, especially when I'm laughing. I missed the first half, but I'm in tears. Oh, gosh. What a way to end a little Wednesday night. But I love y'all. Se la lavan, se cuidan. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, besties. I love you guys.